Eddie, welcome back.
Thanks for having me back.
Hopefully 90 seconds was long enough. You got a little swig of water, and we're going to dive right on in, because I know this is something you're very, very passionate about, someone that served our country for a couple decades, and now to see people like General Milley trying to say, hey, diversity is our strength. We need to be worrying about this, what people's gender is, what they identify as, whatever. The enemy doesn't worry about that at all. You are the enemy. So what do you think about all this wokeness and how it makes us weak?
I think it's laughable. That would be the first thing I'd say. I do believe in diversity. Absolutely. I think it's great. You need to have certain ethnic backgrounds and races to carry out certain missions or jobs overseas, to blend in, to do certain things, languages. But you also need people that are passionate about doing the job and protecting this country. And you can't do that when you're going after targeting certain people, because you're bypassing the ones that really have their heart into it. And I speak on this my last couple of years in the military. I was trying to bring in guys from high school and college into the SEAL community. And I remember they're like, hey, we need to get black men in here as much as possible. And I'm like, why? Like, if they come to me and they want to do it, then that's what we do. I should not have to go out. I mean, we can put out recruiting posters and stuff like that, but I shouldn't be targeting certain individuals. I should be targeting people that raise their hand and say, I'm interested. What do I need to do? How do I do this? That's what I need to, that's what we should be putting in. That's why I want to backfill my space. And if they happen to be whatever race X, Y, and Z, that's great. I don't care. You're a human being. I'm a human being. I don't need to talk about white, black, Hispanic, or I don't need to talk about it. Can you do the job? Can you do the job well? Is your heart into it? And that's really what it comes down to. And we've got this gender issue, and it's taken away from the seriousness of the stuff that really is going on. We're focusing on this ignorance of, I just saw passports now they don't have to say male or female. I believe you can put
X.
Okay,
gender.
Yeah.
I want to know how much money we spent on this.
Yeah.
How it even came up. And I can think of 1,000 roads and schools and hospitals that could be improved with that money. So we're focusing on this ignorant stuff, and it's I don't know what's happening. It's like, what is happening? But yeah, it's the wokeness, right?
Okay, I have multiple things that I would like to say. Number one, when it comes to the military, our healthcare professionals, pilots, these are some career paths that I don't want somebody in there just because they're black or just because they're a woman or whatever.
Correct.
I want people in there that can do that job and have those skills. That is important to me. These are all jobs that, if not done correctly, would endanger people's lives. Yep. And so that's the number one thing. Why is diversity a priority when people's lives are at risk? Number two, the other thing I wanted to say, now I've lost my train of thought.
You got riled up.
I'm very passionate. I'm like a quick thinker at the moment. I have things I want to say. I don't know. It'll come back to me. But that's the main thing is that's scary to me. Mm-hmm. Our military saying we just need to target certain people that look a certain way. I want someone that wants to be there, like you're willing to put your life on the line. You care about this country. You're a patriot. You're patriotic. You believe in what this country stands for. I don't want somebody in there just because of the color of their skin and they don't even care about what this country was founded on.
Because what happens there is what you just said, and yes, everything you just said, spot on, is we get this, I got in because of this. What else am I going to get? And what else am I going to get? And we can see that through the decades, and we're still seeing it. It's just getting worse. And if you do not cut the head off of the snake, it's going to just spiral out of control. And that's what he's at. And we can look at the peaceful protest or riots. If that first one went down, you take down a statue, and they got drilled hard, it would stop, but it didn't.
This is Charlie Kirk, founder and CEO of Turning Point USA. If you liked this video, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Turning Point USA.